Yo, what up, Grab Beside here. It's time to summon some shards for the ongoing champion chase as part of this Fabian Fusion. Round up all the events and tournaments you're about to do that just launched today and yesterday. Today, most of them launched today. Round them up because this fusion has only 5 more days to go. So you have what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. By Sunday, you should be getting done with everything you need to do with this fusion in terms of the rares you're still missing out on, right? I don't need to push for the rest of the events, thank God, because I went for the epic instead. So I can just do one more event. That's all I need. One more event. It might be Dungeon Divers 3, definitely not. Maybe this ongoing champion chase. That's what I'll use to get the last rare I need right now to help me complete the fusion. Because doing the fusion right now, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will give you points towards the champion chase so that you get some more rewards in that champion chase tournament, right? So check out the progress I've done so far. Just one more rare is left. Yeah, the other epics, there they are. So I have 3 epics all ready to go. There's no other champion training coming ahead, so there's no reason to wait. Get it done today, even without champion training going on. Get all your chickens put into these champions, get them to 5-star. You know, maybe you're waiting till Sunday for this void keep to open for you to farm some more void potions, maybe, but get it done before Sunday. You have 5 entire days. Don't forget, if you don't fuse this champion by that time, it will disappear from this portal. Don't let all your your energy and time you spent in this fusion go to waste. All right, I've already done the prep, a little bit of champion chase you've seen by fusing these epics into, fusing these rares into epics. That gives me some champion chase points, not a lot. So I'll go over there to my shards, and this is my shard count. A 2x chance of getting epics and legendaries from ancient shard, and epics and legendaries from void shards, and also legendaries. 2x legendaries going on right now for these 3 type of shards. I've seen a lot of screenshots of people pulling their favorite champion, pulling game-changing champions, including some void epics that you're hoping to help you change your clan boss team. Congrats to all of you posting your screenshots on the Discord right here. So link is in the description always. All right, let me see what I can pull right now. Now, I don't need to pull for this champion chase. I can already go to old school fragment and summon Ismay, summon and get old school, get my champion chase done. The champion chase is at 3,500, but I do not want to do it the easy way. I actually want to participate in this shard opening frenzy that is going on right now and benefit a great deal from this 2x boosted chance. Yes, I'm still one of those endgame players who still like 2x events and don't like chasing guaranteed events, or I don't like chasing 15x events instead. I checked out my Mercy, and it seems like I'm kind of close in Mercy for these 2 type of shards. Check out how many sacred shards I've pulled without getting a legendary, 20. See how many ancient shards I've pulled without getting a legendary, 173. So I'm kind of getting close to that point where I should probably save for a 1+1 event where I just summon 1 or 2 sacred shards if I'm lucky enough and hit that Mercy mark. So I don't know. This is the only thing that is trying to making me not want to pull my shards right now, but I know that I'll definitely get a legendary during this summoning event, either from ancient shard or from sacred shards, because the last 11 sacred shards someone did not give me any legendary. So I know I'm close to that Mercy mark. All right, let's go. How many shards will I summon? I want to summon just enough until I run out of storage. Yes, I will summon ancients, I will summon voids, I will summon secrets, but I'll go accordingly like that. I'll leave the secrets for last. I'm not going to summon the entire 250 ancient shard. I don't need to. I want to always hold on to 100 ancient shard to help me with the next upcoming event, right? So I just want to take advantage a little bit of this event and see maybe 150. Yes, I'm willing to summon 150 ancient shard for this event and see if I get lucky. Not with void, not with epic champions. The only luck I'm trying to see right here is legendaries, and hopefully it's not a legendary that I already have in the game. And that's another reason why I don't like to summon during this type of event, because it's not a targeted chance of getting a particular legendary that you do not have. It's just going to be a random legendary when it pops up right now. Where is it? That's it. That's it. I knew it was coming. I felt it. I knew it was coming. So there it is. It's going to be a Shirimani, and that's not a new one for me. That's not a new one at all. She is a good champion who have a freeze, AoE freeze, right? Attacks all enemies. That's a 100% chance of placing the freeze, and then a huge heal. Heals one ally by 50%, and then the other allies by 20% of their max HP. So that's going to be a big heal for the team. That's the two things she normally brings to raid: freeze and a huge heal. And there are some content where she have been used back in the day, but these days I don't see her being used in anywhere, especially maybe in Doom Tower and Sintrano. She did help me in one of the Sintrano stages, so it might not be bad to build 2 copies of her in that stage to make it a full auto battle. Increase ally defense in faction creeps. That's very specific. So she's not a very popular champion in raid, probably one that will soon get a buff, and we'll see her begin to be used more in content like Fire Knight or something. I don't know. Alright, so that's Shirimani, not a new one. It's gonna be what faction? I'll add that to the High Elves faction. Duplicate copy. This is my first dupe copy of her, so she's gonna help with that faction if it's not yet full. Faction Guardian. Let's keep going until I hit that 150 Ancient Shard summon. Then I'll make some space and go to Voids, and then maybe 1 or 2 secrets. I'm not going to summon a lot of secrets. I'm willing to summon a lot of ancients because it's a 2x, right? Maybe I will not even touch my secrets at all because I'm right there at the 20th mark of secrets. Save it for a 1+1 event instead. Or save it for a guaranteed event. Alright, maybe I'll get 1 more legendary from ancients, and that will be when I stop summoning. If I get 1 more legendary from ancients, I think I'm done. So I came into the shard opening with hopes of getting 1 or 2. Back in the day, I used to save only about 100 ancient shard whenever this event come around, and I summon all of them. And that is how I changed my account with a lot of epics and a lot of new legendaries. Whenever I summon at least 100 or 150 ancient shard, I'm always guaranteed at least to get 1 or 2. When you get 1 out of 100, you feel like you're not very lucky. But if you get 3 legendary champions out of 100 ancient shard, you feel like the luck was on your side. And so far, I'm getting all rares right now. Come on now. These shards go away so fast. I do have some gems to meet up with any other events that come around in the future. And that's going to be a duplicate Marshal. So nothing new. Them endgame players do not really like 2x ancient events because you're hoping to see a Rotos or some other champion that you do not have, but instead you get a bunch of duplicates. Marshal is a good champion though, still very good for damage dealing in both PvE content. I don't see him around these days in PvP, but he does have a heal. I mean a fear. Where is the fear? Places through fear and a leech debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. So this True Fear is what he was best known for in raid back in the day, and it does hit hard with this A1 also. So that's Marshal, one of the first AoE True Fear champions I knew about in raid from the Undead Horde faction. It makes that faction extremely easy too. So I got a first copy of Neldor, so I'm gonna make him a +1/+2 Neldor. Let me see how many shards I've gone into. Did I stop at? How many more space do I have? I do not want to fill up my space. Let me stop at 300. I want to summon 48 Void Shards. So let me stop right there at the 300 mark. 10 more pool. It's a race against space when summoning shards like this, because I do not have space and I don't want to crunch them because they are going to be crunched during champion training. And is that the last one? One more legendary. I want to get something unique. Let's keep going until I hit legendary. 1 more legendary from ancients. Come on, let it be in this 10 pool. I mean, from the last legendary I just obtained to Marshal, it wasn't a lot of shards, right? That's why I like 2x. You don't have to pull an entire 100 to get another legendary. There you go. Unique? Jet Native Giant. Not unique. Not unique. Can I get another legendary in this 10 pool? No. So I think I'll call it a wrap right there. I don't think it was a bad summoning session. Just a few shards got me 3 legendaries, all duplicate champions that I already have in the game that I'm not currently using in any particular content. They are not like my biggest game changers for me. So let's switch to Voids and pull some shards over there. 40 or 48. because the magic number I want to hold on to Void Shards is always about 100 or 110 in case they decide to give us our old-fashioned guaranteed Void Legendary events. So I don't want to go zero on everything right now because am I expecting a Void Legendary from 40? Hell no, it doesn't happen. Except Void always makes you want to hit that Mercy before they give you anything nice. Where are the epics? Remember, it's a champion chase, so you get more points if you get a lot of epics, but no epic in this 10 pool. Cool, that I already have 2-3 copies. I don't need more. Ostrox Boneclave. I'm not looking forward to any epic specifically. Maybe the Fusion epic right now for those pulling some Void Shards. You're looking forward to getting the Fusion epic and see if I don't even know, maybe I got the Fusion rare. I didn't take note when I was pulling all those ancient. Maybe I got the Fusion rare again because that was a lot of ancient shard. You will get some Fusion rare. That's why they didn't put the champion chase at the beginning of this Fusion event. Fusion epic, that's a Void Legendary and it's going to be a duplicate Corona. He does pair well with Minaya, and both of them put a ton of fear and provoke. I'm not fear now. Hit reduction, provoke, stun set Corona. That's how I built him back in the day for Doom Tower clears, where I can just put it on auto and whenever somebody is hit, he retaliates. I think this champion got a buff recently. No, he did not. And he's very, very good still in raid. He does have an AoE provoke for just one turn though, but that's all he needs to be able to, keep the A1 coming. AoE, keep the A1 coming. This A1 also decreases each target storm meter by 5%. He hits twice, right? Attacks enemies 2 times, yes. 1 chance. Decreasing target storm meter by 100% if Minaya is on the same team. I never knew this. Attacks 2 times instead of 1. And the chance of decreasing each target storm meter increasing to 100%. Okay. So it's definitely going to happen instead of 50%. Alright, so that's this champion. Back in the day, I used him everywhere. Even in arena. Yes, it can be super annoying if you built in a stone skin. Whenever you hit him, it just goes in A1. Best in stun set. I don't see any other sets that are good for this champion besides stun sets. So anyways, Corona, Minaya, combo. Not the best duo you see in raid, but let me see how many more I need to go. 10 more pull and I'm done. Will I get a back-to-back legendary in another 10 pull for voids? White Dryad Nia. Do I have that champion? There's lot back-to-back, and it's gonna be Clan Branch Breaker. This is the Void Legendary that was just given to players who did this Deck of Fate event, right? And I did not go for it because I felt like 25 Sacred Shards was too much for... I guess my champion chase just became better. I didn't get so lucky with Ancient Shard, but I got lucky with Void. Back to back, it doesn't happen to me often. Because normally you have to wait until you pull 100, 200 Void Shards before you see another legendary. But during 2x events, heck, I could go over there, summon 100 more Void Shards and get 2 more legendaries if I am lucky. So this is the champion. I did take a look at his kit and just resolve that it's not going to be worth pulling that many shards during a Deck of Fate to get him. And I got him here. So I'm super glad I did not go for that, because picking him up from that Deck of Fate and then getting a duplicate copy from here would have been so bad. This is not my go-to Void Legendary champion, not top on my list. Sifi is still up there on my list because I'm trying to be better in arena and other content, right? So, but he is not going to be on the list. I still don't know where I'm supposed to use this champion in his defensive based nuking capability that he brings to raid. And yeah, and this passive that removes 1 random debuff. So he's still a good champion, but definitely not one of the best Void Legendary champion in raid. But I'm glad to add him to my roster. Con Branch Breaker. Damn. And I think that's all the space I have time. Okay, 2 more space to fill up the box. Let's 2 more space. So I hope I can pull these 2 Sacred Shards and not get any legendary, because I want to be at 22 Sacred Shards summon without a legendary, so that the next time they do a 1+1 event, I can go for it and guarantee myself 2 legendaries instead of 1. Don't give me any legendary. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. So I'm just playing it smart, counting my Messi being at 22, getting up to that high numbers of 25 or more before I hit legendary. But yeah, that's going to be my shard pool. Let me see how many champion chase points I came around. I've been too lucky. I'm not going to push the luck by pulling more sacred shards. Let me see. Hopefully this was enough to get every champion chase reward on the right hand side. Hopefully that's all I need. Yes, that's all I need. I'm not looking forward to being first or second. What do you get for being first or second? You get mythical skill tome and another what do you call it now? Mythical relentless set. Alright, so far I'm second, definitely not being the first place, even if I get only 4 pieces, but we got Renegade coming in close right here. Let me claim all the rewards. No energy in there to save, including the last rare I need to go over there and complete this fusion. So should I wait or should I do it now? Should I wait or should I do it now? What do I mean wait? Take this last rare to 40 right now and do the fusion right now so I can end my video with fusing this champion because it cannot be saved. Let me do it right now. I'll be right back. Alright, some brewing and champion training in campaign time later, I got my last epic champion ready to go for this Fabian Fusion, and you can see all complete right here. I'm not going to waste time to spend campaign farming when no champion training is going on, so I will waste rather one of these barrels that I never used this time around for the last copy of Sender. Don't do this though. You want to save that for a rainy day when you want to go all out for a champion training and be on the top of the leaderboard and have a lot of points. Then that's when to spend it. I just don't want to spend my gems in campaign and gonna waste a lot of time doing that. It takes a while. I mean, with super rates, I think it's much easier to take those 5-star champions to 50 now. All right, I did get an extra copy of a rare from this shard pool, so I found this one while I was leveling up this rare, that there's one extra copy of this rare champion that I do not need now for this fusion. So this makes the second rare I'm getting from shard opening. The first one was from mystery shards. This second one was from, I think one of the ancient shard dropped me this. All right, let's go ahead and fuse this champion today without waiting for the last day. It will get me some champion chase, more champion chase points. Yes, maybe to be in the leaderboard number top spot if nobody's pushing, but definitely not enough to be in the number 1 slot. So at least number 2, I'll hold my ground at number 2 slot. So fuse Fabian today, tomorrow, Sunday, else this fusion will disappear. I just wanted to get it out of the way right now, get the champion chase points along with him, 500 champion chase points along. And so yeah, all done. Fusion complete. Now we relax and wait for what else Raid has in store for us. I feel lucky enough that I was able to get at least a Void Legendary or two Void Legendaries from this summoning, and I did not go for this Verdant Deck of Fate. Yes, that's the champion that is available right here for this Verdant Deck of Fate, and I picked him up from a lucky Void Shard. Not gonna change my account, but at least I did not go for this event, and I did not picking up from this expensive shard opening, and I did not have to summon 135 Void Shards to get him either, because that was what they were asking for us to do from this event. So you can see why I'm still kind of, I kind of like 2x event, because it gives me an opportunity to pick up a champions that I normally don't get. But no luck from Ancients, got the luck from Voids, and I'm saving the luck for Secrets for a different day when they have a Secret guaranteed event or a 1+1 Secret event. That's the best time. I would love to hit that Messi and get that double Secret shards because of how close I've become to that Messi mark for Secrets. All right, I have one more surprise shard though from this prison summoning. I didn't want to save it for the next time, so I claimed it. I want to summon, so this is gonna be my most wanted champion, Necmo or ever. Now, will it be crazy for Ray to surprise me with one more Secret shards, or I've hit my luck for the day? Nah, can't be that lucky. It would have been an awesome way to end the video. Alright, I wish you good luck with your shard summoning. 2x events going on this weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Applies to Ancient, Void and Secrets, and I did touch a little bit of all of them, but I'm saving the rest for other events that might be coming up in the future. March is ending, we have a new month coming up, so I don't know what they are planning. They didn't reveal much in this what's next in race video regarding their plans for the game and what we should be saving towards, but definitely that new content that is coming out with a difficult level faction wars might require a whole new champion builds that we'll have to do. So all these champions might get revamped, but I don't think new champions will be used to make that happen. Existing champions will be used maybe to make that happen. So until then, I'm saving my resources, saving my shards, and watching the portal glow. I'm done with the fusion for the month of March. Look forward to the next month of April, what next fusion is up for grabs, and of course the free champion that we're expecting to also come in the game. So good luck with all of you summoning shards. I'm trying to hit 8,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel, currently around 7,576. So if you can hit that subscribe button and get to that 8,000 mark, it will be awesome. It's totally free to do so. Like the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, guys.